Hello, world and universe. Welcome to the Trevor Donald Experience. Manifest your truth on YouTube. And today, let's talk about how YouTube has destroyed the top four networks: Fox, ABC, CBS, and NBC. Many years ago, when the first advent of cable into existence, many of the top executives with the big three networks at the time, before Fox, thought that cable was going to destroy regular network TV. And the numbers did go down for a long time. It gave you an expansion on the amount of viewership and channels that you could pick from, different stories, and you weren't getting the same three network boring stories that were being repeated over and over again. And Fox came into existence and brought that same kind of platform and mantra to the television programming. So cable did its thing. ESPN grew out of it. A lot of the shows that are well known today. But I don't think anybody ever thought that an internet service like YouTube would become the behemoth that it has become. And I think it's done more destruction to the top four networks than cable TV or anything else. Because now people can get information at the press of a button. You don't have to watch it for 30 minutes. One of my favorite shows when I was a kid was 60 Minutes. And of course, it was on for an hour. But now, the way YouTube breaks it down, you can watch a segment. Normally they would have three segments on. Maybe one was interesting to you and the other two weren't. But you ended up watching the entire program, especially if the segment you were interested in was last. And so now YouTube breaks it down. You can watch the segment that you enjoy and you don't have to watch the entire hour. Everybody's moving at a fast pace today. We want immediate gratification, not delayed gratification. I think YouTube has killed the sitcom and the 30-minute television shows. I haven't watched a television show. My favorite show right now is The Neighbors with Cedric the Entertainer from St. Louis. But outside of that 30-minute show, I don't even watch network television. I have a television. The only thing I watch is sports and maybe the national nighttime news, but PBS. But other than that, everything that I do throughout my day, as far as getting and garnering information, is through YouTube. And it's a wonderful platform. I think this is one of the most ingenious services that ever been invented, along with Google. Facebook has its place, Instagram has its place, TikTok has its place, but I think YouTube has changed the dynamics on what people watch, how people watch programming. It is the best service you can think of, and it's so big now that YouTube even brought the NFL package uh, that you find on streaming services. You have to get it through YouTube now. As far as content creation and having some kind of entrepreneurial spirit, the days of working for one company for 30 years are over. Of course, corporate America changed the pension plan to the 401k. If you notice, everything is making it to where the employee or the individual has to take a much broader vested interest in their own future and retirement and everything else. So I recommend to everybody to get on YouTube, start a YouTube channel, start content creation. YouTube kind of reminds me and developing your own channels, kind of like being in the music business with independent artists and record labels. You don't need them anymore. You can upload your videos and your music straight to YouTube. You can start a YouTube channel and see if it can pick up some volume and some subscribers and followers, and then maybe one day you can monetize it. But I think YouTube is the best and the greatest platform that's out today as far as content creation, intellectual property, What you're putting out here is yours unless you're using somebody else's content. If you get an opportunity and it blows up, you can license it. You can sell your YouTube channel. Uh, so it gives you all kinds of flexibility into your own creation. And you can do it right from your home, from your computer, from your phone. Computer technology and information technology is so much easier than 20, 25 years ago that it's fascinating and amazing. And look at how many people have become famous from YouTube that would have never, ever gotten an opportunity going out to California and New York to become an actor or an actress or somebody famous. You have YouTube and internet comedians. You have all kind of interviewers like Vlad TV, and Charleston White blew up on YouTube, which he would have never had a venue or vehicle to do such a thing. So these people are going from nobodies to somebodies overnight, especially if you can garner a big followingship. And all of these platforms, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, all of these platforms are looking for content. So if you bring any kind of talent and any kind of intellectual skill or something that people want to hear, there are tons of videos on jail stories, tons of stuff that's a little bit on the debauchery and ghetto side. These people will have never had an opportunity to have a voice in any other marketplace. YouTube is one of the most freest expressionist platforms that you can be on. Now, you can get demonetized and you can get banned if you go too far across the board, like Charleston White has done recently. But they'll give you several opportunities to get back on YouTube. But as far as if you have any creativity, anything that you want to say, YouTube is the best place for it. And if you want to get information quickly, people break their video. They might do a 1-hour interview and they break it up into 5 and 10-minute segments. Everybody wants their information quick, fast, in a hurry. Unfortunately, very few people are reading books anymore, going to the library. That's almost a ghost town now. So everything is at a touch of a button. You can see them. It is bringing viewership and popularity to individuals who would have never had an opportunity to have that chance, even such as myself with my followers, which I really do appreciate. But I did want to do a YouTube segment on YouTube, speaking about how great of a platform I recommend. Even if you have a 9-to-5 job, I recommend that everyone takes an opportunity to start a YouTube channel. That's is singular entrepreneurship. You never know what to catch. You never know what soul you would touch by some of the things you're talking about, especially if it's something positive. There's so many things that are going on in the world today, and this is a platform that you can have a voice, and it's very simple and easy to do with your phone, computer, and it's a nice mechanism where information is being disseminated every second of every day. YouTube is a great dynamic. And as you say, any kind of topic that you want, the search engine part of it is fantastic. It will bring up absolutely anything and everything that you're looking for to even stimulate a thought process on what you would want to talk about or learn about. And it makes it very, very easy. So YouTube is the one place that I think has destroyed and is beating the hell out of the top 4 networks: Fox, ABC, CBS, NBC, and it is a behemoth. So stay with YouTube. YouTube is doing a great job. I recommend everybody start a YouTube channel, have some kind of entrepreneurial spirit, because the day of working for someone for 30 years is over. Corporate America is much quicker to fire you than to hire you, and definitely it's tougher for them to keep you. If you look at the UAW strike and the things that are taking place, homelessness and opioid crisis, mental health issues, there's a lot going on in today's time. And to be able to have a venue to where you can talk about and see things that are of interest to you and bring some joy and light to your life, that's what YouTube has done. So keep the platform going. YouTube is doing a great job, and let's continue to create content, find content, and share our narrative and our information with everybody around. So for those who follow me, thank you for following me, the Trevor Donald Experience on YouTube. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and also check out the Trevor Donald Experience podcast on Spotify, Buzzsprout, and Amazon Music.